grown our module business, selling junction boxes and that kind of stuff. Our EPC utility side business has probably doubled or tripled in 14. And we introduced our newest revolutionary product, which is called Big Lead Assembly. We've probably converted at least 2.5 gigs of business into our new disruptive technology, which is no combiner boxes, no recombiner boxes, and no O&M service. Because once you connect it, it's done. It's like an overgrown USB plug for solar. And from a cost standpoint, it'll reduce the EBOS system up to 60%. So the biggest thing is we run our business very nursery school-like in how we manufacture. So it's very easy, understandable, and a second grader can operate within our business. And we're turning solar fields into the same setup. So you have 3 systems in a PV plant as far as I'm concerned. ABC blocks, which is acquire the power, bundle the power, and convert the power. So you have these 3 simple basic components, of which we will have a single axis tracker that is wireless and parasitic. So that's the acquire portion, or the A portion. The B, which is bundling it and combining it. We've led the industry on component harnesses. We've now come up with the Big Lead Assembly, which will take the power from your field, get it to the inverter station very, very effectively. And then C is convert it, which we have plugs that will go onto the inverter stations that you will no longer need a power skid, brown power, recombiners. You'll basically drop the inverter right on the pad. So the labor savings is huge, the equipment cost is massive, and the reliability goes through the roof because there's no serviceable parts on the EBOS portion any longer because there's no combiner boxes and there's no recombiner boxes. Those devices have to be serviced minimum once a year. They've been eliminated from the whole field. So instead of having, say, 15 guys installing a megawatt block of BOS, you have 2 guys. Complete simplicity and repeatability and reliability, and innovating and having the best cost solutions. End of story. I don't see it affecting it at all. Solar's mainstream, it's here to stay. It doesn't faze me either way. If it lasts, great. If it doesn't, all the better. Solar should be able to exist on its own without tax incentives. And if it doesn't, shame on it. But anybody who doesn't think that solar's mainstream, they're smoking dope. Georgia's doing well, Mississippi's starting. So there's a lot of states that have been non-excluded in solar are really starting to come out. Georgia is fantastic. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of megawatts going in Georgia. So the southern states seem to be the next biggest opportunity of growth. We started in utility, went to distributed roof, and got into residential, and they all look great, quite honestly. Everybody's worried utility's gonna slow down. It's not gonna happen. Residential's taking off like crazy. Distributed rooftops are taking off like crazy. They're all great frontiers unto themselves. We converted 2 gigawatts of standard installation into our new BLA assemblies. 2 gigs. That's huge. That's a massive conversion rate of people early adopting.